Greetings and welcome to Magic with Tamala Farron. Today we're going to do a spirit bottle. And a spirit bottle or a spirit jar, is when you know your ancestors are around. And you want the communication between the two of you, or your guides even. You want the communication amplified because you're not getting the full, how do I put this? The full sign for what you need. So, doing this and keeping it in the home, in the hearth, like in the heart of the home, amplifies it for you and protects as well. That way, if something is coming in between you and your ancestors, the communication will be amplified because that person or that whatever is causing the issue will be dispersed. This clarifies. This gives you the ability to understand better. And a lot of times when we're going through a lot of life challenges, such as grief or sickness or separation, relationships, children, whatever is hitting you really hard right now. I mean, all it's got to do right now is be pretty much money, because nobody has enough of it. And those that do, well, that's their problem, I guess. But it's better to get this done so that you can keep calming, understanding, listening to all that is coming through to you. It's very important on your journey to have this. It's not only support and guidance, it's the wisdom of your ancestors. It's the process of your journey that you are going to be taking and that you have been taking for a while. So let's get this done. Now, the one thing I do is I put a third, this is just a mason jar, by the way. I put a third of water in it. The water is simplistic of nature and the elements. Water is one of the most soothing elements. It heals in so many different methods. And it is adamant that we have it for our survival. So I put a little bit of water in here for amplification and for cleansing. Now, the next thing I want to put in is vinegar. And the reason I'm putting in the vinegar is anything negative, anything that's negative. So now we've got a third of water and about 2/3 of vinegar. White vinegar is fine. We'll put in a capful of cinnamon. Cinnamon. Oh, now on that song, Cinnamon, let me in. Yeah, grew up with that song. I'm using some pink salt for protection and cleansing, and that'll work as well. Okay, so now we've got that. We've got the cinnamon and we've got pink salt. The next thing we're going to put in is moss, and not just any moss. Dried graveyard moss. And trust me, I get it every year in abundance. Go to the oldest graveyard you can. It's everywhere. We have rosemary, and the rosemary, you only need about that much. You can use, see, there. And you put that in. Now the next thing we're going to need is pepper. And the reason we're using pepper is for protection. And if I sneeze, it's my fault. Just a little bit of pepper. Now, to discourage any unwanted negative energy, we'll put in some pins, some rusty nails. Here's a few more pins. Ta-da! And I have some brick dust here. And it's herbed, so I'll put that in there as well. So now we've had water, 1/3, vinegar, 2/3, a small handful of brick dust, and it's herbed, so the extra herbs. We have rosemary, pepper, salt, graveyard moss, cinnamon, and one of the things that you don't have to but you can put in is a black obsidian. I wouldn't put onyx in there, but obsidian is a glass, so putting it in the water won't have a problem. So you put that in, and then cap it off like this, and you shake it. And there you go. Now you can seal it with this. If you're worried about somebody opening it up, just seal it with the black wax. Not a problem. Put it up where nobody will really look at it, especially kids. In other words, you can put it on top of a cupboard in the kitchen. You can put it in the living room. Wherever is the center of your home that everyone gathers. If it's in the living room, leave it in there. If it's in the kitchen, you leave it in there. If it's in the family room downstairs, do it. Either way, shake it up every 2 weeks. And when you feel it's not working anymore, redo it. You can also recharge it on the full moon. So putting it underneath the full moon outside for the night is perfect. It will recharge it and you'll be able to use it for another month. And you can continue that until you feel it's kind of lost its touch. So at that point, then you just redo it. Bury this, put it somewhere. Don't keep it in the house when you start to work on another one. Now, a lot of people will take what's in here, dump it down the toilet, and wash it, scrub it, and reuse it. You can do that. But you got to remember, you have pins and nails in here to protect from the gossips and from the troublemakers and the people that are causing issues and setting you to get so filled with anxiety and stress that you're not coming through with clear messages. So it's a simple, anybody can do this. And home, you have all the ingredients at home. Even brick dust. I mean, you got a couple bricks empty outside that are like just sitting there. Hammer them till they grow, they get really small. Then you can put protection herbs in them. You can put eggshells in them. You can put salt in them. Herb it up. Make it something that qualifies to use in your spells. And there you go. And like I said, black candle if you need to seal it. Put it out under the full moon for the night to recharge it. Otherwise, you put it on your altar on full moon to recharge. And like I said, just shake it up. Just shake it up every couple of weeks and put it back. If you find that all of a sudden things are drastically getting harder and harder to hear and understand and focus, make a new one and you'll be fine. When the stress and the anxiety and all the daily catastrophes let up, you won't need to worry about this. But right now, it's been hard for a lot of people. This will help you along your journey. I hope you like it. I hope that it helps you. Like I said, it's there to help amplify your ancestors' words, what they want you to hear, what they want you to learn. And it helps focus. So give it a chance. And I'll talk to you real soon. I've got more videos coming up. So I hope you like this. Click like and subscribe, please. And do me a favor. Stay safe and blessed be. I'll talk to you real soon.